I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings about total annihilation. I will face my fear and let it pass through me. When it is through, only I will remain. The Last of Us released in June of 2013 to nearly universal acclaim. Naughty Dog was fresh off their Uncharted series and wanted to start fresh with a new IP. They beefed up their graphics engine and made the story and combat a bit more personal. Now, this is the first time I've ever played this game, and there's a reason for that. It's not that I can't handle horror games. I've played some nasty pieces of work like Bloodborne and Lone Survivor and Until Dawn in the past, barely flinching at the jump scares and slow burn creeping terror. What I couldn't handle was the manifestation of one of my few mortal terrors: Cordyceps jumping to humans. Cordyceps is a fungus that has, so far, only been identified to affect ants and other insects in the jungles of the Amazon basin. After ingesting spores, they start to grow in the brain of the infected critter, causing aberrant behavior. The ant will then be compelled to climb to the top of a plant or a tree, clamp down with its mouth parts, and wait to die. Sometime after, the fungus will grow and emerge from the dead ant until it flowers, spreading its spores to any unfortunate neighbors nearby. Many different types of cordyceps have been recorded, each one affecting only a single type of insect. So why couldn't it jump to humans? I will face my fear and let it pass through me. Long story short, this is the source of the plague that's taken humanity to its knees. You play as Joel, who lost his daughter in the initial collapse of civilization. He's fairly early on tasked to bring the young Ellie to a lab because it seems she's developed an immunity to the infection. The overgrown vistas are amazing, and playing the remaster on a PS4 Pro with the frame rate locked, it was buttery smooth the whole time. I especially liked this bit where you can see a cheek against the pavement deforming naturally instead of just staying a static mesh and hovering or clipping through the sidewalk. Music is sparse, but that sort of fits with the feeling of humanity being sparse as well.
Holy moly.
The Last of Us Part 2 was announced at PlayStation Experience 2016, featuring a chilling bit of cinema with Ellie singing and playing a quiet, mournful song on her guitar. We don't have a release date quite yet, but as the original game released on the PS3, then shortly got a remaster afterward on the PS4, I wouldn't be shocked if Part 2 also received a cross-platform release on the PS4 and PS5. We'll just have to wait and see.
I'll kill my enemies when they come.
There, I've faced my fear. I've let it pass through me. Tell me if you've had any irrational fears that have kept you from games either here or on Twitter, and please like, subscribe, spread the word, and I'll see you again next week.
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.